Welcome to Hood Champion Boxing and Sports. In boxing, you find a way to win or you find a way to lose. Tyson Fury. Will this guy just go away? Like, honestly, does anyone want to see Tyson Fury? The former lineal champion lineal. I beat him fair and square. Nobody wants to give me credit. Yo, Tyson Fury, hold your horses. Quit taking it to the stupid. Just go away. Quit messing with these heavyweights, man. You made your money. You're retired, then you're fighting, then you're doing, TV and shit. Let me tell you something. Can Tyson Fury really come back to the sport of boxing and have a chance to win as against these current heavyweights? The young crop and the crop from his era. I'm going to tell you, you know what? Maybe he can, but there's some huge asterisks next to that yes. The case for Tyson Fury, he had them two fights with Usyk. He lost both of those fights. Okay? But he hasn't looked the same since those Wilder fights. In those Wilder fights, Tyson Fury looked like a man on a mission. And of course, we all have an opinion about Tyson Fury, whether he was on the cocktail or not, and secret society and the Kinahan connection and how all that played into those fights. But forget that. But since that fight, he fought Dillian White, he fought Chisora, but that was it. The two Wilder fights, Dillian White, Chisora, and that was the last time we saw Tyson Fury look anything special. But what I will tell you is for Tyson Fury, him coming back, does he still have the high ring IQ? Does he still have the ability, man, to get in the ring and frustrate opponents? You see, that's one thing about Tyson Fury that he had. He was one of the smartest fighters in boxing, but especially in that heavyweight division. He would get in there, man, and just with the mind games and just with his IQ and his ability to perform, he just would get in there and just have his way with these fighters. And he was able to adapt mid-fight and frustrate the shit out of everyone. But I just don't know if he can still do that, because you look at him against Usyk. Of course, Usyk is just different. He's an alien, right? But Fury wasn't able to do that with Usyk. He did land a good shot on Usyk, and Usyk started kissing the cross and shit like that. But he wasn't able to do it. And then before that, when he fought Francis Ngannou, you saw that Fury didn't take that fight serious, and he got in there and almost got his ass knocked out. So to think for him to be in an inactive state right now, coming back to the sport of boxing, that he's going to be able to compete with the young crop and the older crop, I just got to be honest with you. I don't know if he can do that. But one thing is for sure is Tyson Fury will always be a tough fight for anyone. 6'9", 270 plus pounds. He's just physically, he's a nightmare. When you got a guy with that kind of physical presence in the ring, especially a guy like Tyson Fury, it doesn't matter how inactive he was, just his size dimensions alone are going to give him the upper hand against most fighters. And he's awkward, he's got a long jab, and he's got the ability to smother fighters on the inside, you know what I mean, which is going to give him an advantage. That's what he did against Wilder. Smothered him a lot and just made the fight ugly. But for me, I'd just rather see Tyson Fury just never come back. You're not fighting AJ, don't come back. Quit chasing a trilogy with Usyk. I don't want to see it. Most fans don't want to see it. But the secret society may want that, because Tyson Fury is Kinahan's boy. He's a secret society's boy. Okay? So I wouldn't be surprised if Tyson Fury somehow returned to the sport and all of a sudden he's fighting Usyk, or the winner of Usyk and Parker, or whatever happens. I said a long time ago, Parker and Fury are going to be at the top of the heavyweight division together. I said that shit in a video. I know my boy Dominique knows because we talk about it. I think Jordan as well. Remember when I said that? And look where Parker is now. Look how Tyson Fury is now talking about coming back to fight. So it is what it is. But Tyson Fury does have experience against top names, so you got to give him credit for that. Klitschko, Wilder twice, the Chisora, the Dillian Whites. And although he lost twice to Usyk, he's been there with Usyk twice, so he just shows that he can handle pressure, he can handle danger, and, he's not afraid. Tyson Fury's not ducking any smoke, because he'll tell you, I was the lineal champion lineal. I beat him fair and square. Tyson Fury be killing me when he start talking shit. But these are the warning signs for a guy like Tyson Fury. I know Tyson Fury has fans who want to see him back. Again, the last clear win was Chisora in 2022. Against Ngannou in 2023, the fight went how it went. Usyk in 24, he looked slower, he looked hittable, he looked less dominant. And that's a problem. That's a huge problem, a huge red flag for boxers, especially in the heavyweight division where they know one punch can put you out. Tyson Fury can't afford to return to the sport of boxing slower than what he was looking against Usyk, more hittable than what he was against Usyk, and less dominant than what he was against Usyk. He just can't afford that. Multiple retirements lets me know that, his motivation should be questioned. Also, the support at home should be questioned. But when you're just fighting for money and not legacy, when you got gazillions of dollars like Tyson Fury, why do it? You know what I'm saying? He definitely waking up in silk pajamas. But I just think he's less focused. I think he's more distracted. And I think he should stay away from the sport, but I think he likes the limelight. And I just think he needs to understand, Deontay Wilder needs to understand, AJ knows, because AJ's still, immersed in the boxing scene. The heavyweight division has evolved, man. There's all kind of new faces out there making noise. So for Tyson Fury to think he can just, just come back and deal with an Atama. Most of these guys coming up now, very mobile, very fast, accurate punchers. That shouldn't be problematic. Even if he fought a guy like Fabio Wardley. Young, fast, strong, big boy, 6'5", 6'6". Can you imagine Tyson Fury coming back and losing to these young guns? But that's why I think he should stay where he is, because he's not gonna come back and want to fight even a Bacoli, and I don't know why he won't fight AJ. I don't know what the problem is, but he sure as hell ain't fighting the Adeleyes, the Atamas, the Wardleys. He ain't fighting those guys. He's not messing with them. And if him and Parker fight, I think Fury will win. Not because he's better than Parker, because Parker gonna make sure that he repays Tyson Fury by if Parker beats Usyk, he's gonna make sure he loses to Tyson Fury, because basically he's gonna say thank you for helping to save my career and get me to the top of the sport with you. But this was the plan all along. Here you go. Now you're the undisputed as well. You watch how that shit plays out. But anyway, it just for me, watching Tyson Fury now, he's still dangerous due to his size and his ring IQ, but I just think I think the ship sailed, man. I do. I think the ship sailed. And if he wants to stay relevant against this current crop of fighters, I think he needs to do a better job to stay in shape, stay active, and definitely don't underestimate any opponents. But I just think he's a waste of time at this point. If you're not fighting AJ, which is the Battle of Britain, everyone in the UK wants to see it, then, what are we doing? Chasing after Usyk for what? There's no motivation. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, in my opinion, Tyson Fury should just stay in retirement. I know, even when you look Turkey al-Sheikh talking about Tyson Fury coming back, let's be real, even for a Tyson Fury fan, what's Tyson Fury going to do? Who's he going to fight? Wilder's, it makes no sense to have that fight. He fought Dillian White. He fought Chisora. He sounds like Parker would fight him for the money. Fury doesn't seem like he wants to fight Parker. Fury may want to fight Usyk, but it sounds like he's kind of comfortable now. I'm gonna tell you, man, it's hard. Once you retire and you're chilling, it's like me. I've been retired almost 7 years now. Hard, and I haven't worked. I don't have to because I planned from 19, so life is good, right? But man, the idea of me going back out here and doing something, and it's got to be something that I really, really want to do and love, and it's not work to me. But I got a small business that I'm starting up here, man. It's already done. Everything's in place. I just need to go out here and start doing it now. But if I don't enjoy it, I ain't gonna do the shit. I could just watch Tyson Fury and see like that man. They ain't trying to come out there and get back in training camps and all that and come get punched in the face. The man made Daniel Kinahan promised Tyson Fury, "You trust in me, I'll lead you back to the top of the heavyweight division and to unimaginable wealth." And that's exactly what he did for Tyson Fury. So what's next now? Parker beats Usyk. Then Parker gives Tyson Fury the fight, the buddies fight. And Parker makes sure Tyson Fury becomes undisputed too. So Parker would have been undisputed and Tyson Fury. Isn't that crazy? Y'all keep cool. I'm in the breeze.